A poor son-in-law was living on his in-laws' money. People thought he was worse than a street dog. But one day, everything changed. He became so successful that the whole city was shocked. Rich and powerful people came to him with respect. They were ready to do anything for him. The man who was once insulted now became the ruler of the city. Everyone was surprised to see his rise.
I don't understand what mistake I made in life. How did I end up marrying someone like you? You were just a servant in my house before. Now look at you, my husband. What a joke!
Arya, I know this marriage was not normal. But now, I am your husband. You should talk to me with some respect. Why are you speaking to me like this?
Respect? You want respect? You are not even as good as the dust on my shoes. Even my dog is better than you. Now shut up and go iron my clothes. I'm getting late for office.
Arya, why do you always insult me? I try to do everything you say. I never speak badly to you. But still, you treat me like a servant.
Because that's what you are. A servant. A useless man. You don't earn money. You don't have status. You are lucky to live in my house.
Oscar was a poor man. He had no job and no money. One day, Arya's father, Mr. Harry, gave him work. Oscar started cleaning and taking care of their house. One night, Mr. Harry came to Oscar. He looked very worried and tired. He folded his hands in front of Oscar and said,
Oscar, I am begging you. Please marry my daughter, Arya. I know this is a big request, but I have no other choice.
Sir, what are you saying? I am just a servant in your house. How could I marry Arya? She is my boss. I am nothing in front of her.
Please, Oscar. Listen to me like a father. This is not just a request. Think of it as a father's plea, or even a father's begging. You must marry my daughter. Please.
Then, Mr. Harry said something to Oscar that made him agree to marry Arya. Arya was a successful businesswoman, but she always listened to her father and never said no to him. She did not want to marry Oscar, but her father did not listen to her. Mr. Harry forced Oscar and Arya to get married, even though they did not want to. On their wedding night, when Oscar went to Arya's room, he found her sitting there, very angry. As soon as she saw him, she began yelling at him. She insulted him and said very hurtful things, trying to make him feel small and embarrassed.
So, Mr. Husband, did you come here to spend the wedding night with me? Is that why you're here?
No, Arya. Please don't think like that. I didn't come here for that. But now you are my wife. And this is also my room now, right? That's why I have to stay here.
Oh, just shut up. What did you do to my father? What trick did you use to make him choose you for me? You are just a poor man. A servant! Do you even know how much money I spend every month? Do you know what kind of life I live? I wear expensive clothes, go to big parties. And you? Who are you in my life? What is your place in this house? You clean the floors and do housework. How much do you earn? Maybe only $3,000 a month? And you think you can make me happy with that? Really?
I understand, Arya. Your anger is not wrong, but I will still try to make you happy. I will do my best.
Just shut your mouth. Don't say anything more. I don't want to hear your emotional talk. Go sleep in the corner on the floor. Use a piece of cloth as your bed. And listen carefully. Don't even think about coming close to me or touching me. You don't have that kind of value in my eyes.
After saying all those harsh words, Arya lay down on the bed and went to sleep. Oscar quietly went to the corner of the room and slept on the floor. 1 whole year passed like this. During this time, a big tragedy happened. Mr. Harry, Arya's father, died in an accident. This marriage completely changed Oscar's life. In that 1 year, Arya never allowed him to come close to her. She never gave him love or respect. Oscar had to face insults every day. Sometimes Arya hurt him with her cruel words, and sometimes his mother-in-law, Eliana, insulted him with sharp taunts. He lived in the house like a guest son-in-law, but he still did all the work like a servant. Even today, when Oscar came out of the room in the morning, he saw Eliana sitting with some women. She looked at him with hatred in her eyes, just like always, and said,
Oscar, come here. My feet are hurting a lot. Massage them properly, and don't be lazy.
But mother-in-law, your guests are sitting here.
Now you will teach me when to speak and what to say. Massage my feet.
Eliana, what are you doing? He is your son-in-law. Why are you making him do servant's work?
Oh please, Emily. Who knows what sins our Arya did in her past life to end up with this beggar-like man? He's nothing special. Since he is like a servant, he will do servant's work, right? He can't even earn enough to buy a decent gift for my daughter. He has no proper job and no future.
You're right, Eliana. All the richest boys in the city were crazy about your Arya. I don't know what your husband saw in this poor boy. Why would he get Arya married to someone like him?
All these words felt like poison to Oscar, slowly filling him with hurt. But he did not say anything. This was not something new for him. He had grown used to this kind of disrespect and humiliation. It felt like his fate, to always endure this pain. At that moment, Arya entered the room wearing a black short top, looking incredibly beautiful. When Oscar saw her, a loving smile appeared on his face, because Arya was the one who made him forget all the pain and difficulties. But Arya, with her harsh voice, turned to Oscar and said,
Listen, Oscar, my driver isn't feeling well today. You drop me at the office?
Okay, sure. Let's go.
Here, take my bag. It has some important files in it.
Arya hands her bag to Oscar and walks ahead like a boss. Oscar follows her like a driver. But Oscar is happy, and in his heart, he says to himself, even if it's just work, at least I get to be with you. When they reach the office gate, Oscar begins to get out of the car, but Arya stops him from getting out.
Wait a minute, Oscar. This is my office, and someone like you has no right to enter it. I don't want anyone to think of you as my husband and make fun of me. I won't allow that.
But Arya, I just want to help you carry the files and the bag inside.
Don't you understand? Go away. By the way, tomorrow is my birthday party. I don't want anything to ruin it. Go home and clean the house properly.
With that, Arya walks into the office. Oscar feels tears fill his eyes, but when he hears Arya mention her birthday, a smile appears on his face.
How can I let your birthday be an ordinary day? No! I will make it special for you. Just wait and see, tomorrow will be the most special day of your life.
As he says this, Oscar quickly takes out his phone and makes a call to someone. As soon as Arya reached the office, her assistant Mia quickly came to her.
Ma'am, Mr. Darcy is here to meet you personally. He is one of the top 5 businessmen in the city.
Darcy? Those who have a diamonds business? He came here himself. To meet me? Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. He is waiting for you in your cabin right now.
Arya quickly walked toward her cabin. As she opened the door and saw Mr. Darcy, she stopped in surprise. Mr. Darcy was wearing a blue 2-piece suit with a white shirt. He looked extremely handsome and confident. Arya couldn't take her eyes off him. Then Mr. Darcy said something that made Arya feel like the ground had slipped away from under her feet.
Oh! Sir! You here?
Yes. I know. I never go to meet anyone personally. But Arya, there is something special about you.
Arya slowly started to understand what Mr. Darcy really wanted. Mr. Darcy was not an ordinary man. He was from a rich and powerful family. Every girl in the city dreamed of marrying him. But Mr. Darcy had chosen Arya.
Look, Arya, I always speak clearly. I have a business proposal for you. If you connect with me, your name will be counted among the top business people in the city. And I really like you, Arya. I want to marry you. Yes, I know that you are already married. But I also know you are not happy in that marriage. So, I want to say, don't stay in that unhappy relationship. Don't be unfair to yourself. I promise. I will keep you very happy.
Arya was shocked to hear this proposal. It all felt like a dream. She always wanted her small company to grow, but now she did not know what to say.
Don't be afraid. You can take time to think.
No. I accept both the business deal and the marriage proposal. I have no problem with it.
Really? Are you serious, Arya?
Yes, Darcy. Tomorrow night is my birthday party. Please come. But I will need a little help from you.
Of course. I'm ready to help you with anything.
Arya's mansion was decorated like a bride's home. And why not? After all, it was the birthday of the only daughter of the house. Oscar worked day and night to decorate the whole house beautifully. He also ordered Arya's favorite cake and got all her favorite foods prepared. Finally, night came. The guests had arrived. Oscar was also wearing a nice suit that evening. When Arya entered the party, Oscar couldn't stop looking at her. Arya was wearing a black glitter gown. She looked like a real princess. Her long black hair was open and reached down to her waist. Looking at her, only one thing came out of Oscar's mouth.
You are looking so beautiful, Arya. I wish I could stop myself from loving you. But I don't even know when I fell in love with you. It just happened without me knowing.
As Oscar said those words, there was deep pain in his eyes. Just then, Darcy arrived there in his long fancy car. Oscar was holding a gift in his hands for Arya, something special he had brought with love. But before he could give it to her, his mother-in-law, Eliana, started shouting at him in anger.
Don't create any drama today. Don't insult my daughter by giving her your cheap gift. I don't want anything to spoil her mood on her special day.
Okay. Madam.
Darcy walked up to Arya and stood beside her. Arya softly said to him,
You remember what we planned to do with Oscar today, right?
Yes, sweetheart. If I want to make you my wife, I must show this servant his real place. Today, we will force him to give you a divorce.
Both of them had a wicked smile on their face. As the moment to cut the cake came closer, Darcy shouted loudly,
1 minute, Arya! Why is your husband standing over there? Today is your special day. He should be next to you.
You're right, Darcy. Oscar, please come here and cut the cake with me.
This was the first time Arya had called Oscar with such sweet words. Oscar felt surprised, but happy. He started walking quickly toward her, but just before he could reach, Darcy pushed Oscar hard. Oscar fell on the ground. Everyone around started laughing loudly. Darcy laughed and said,
Wow, Arya! I did not know your husband is such a big loser. He can't even cut a cake properly.
That's why I always say, Arya, keep Oscar in his place. A broom and a mop look better in his hands. And now you want him to cut the cake? How can this useless man do it?
You're right, Mom. I gave too much respect to this cheap servant. Oscar, go change your clothes and then start serving drinks to the guests.
Arya, just listen to me once.
Shut up. Go away from here.
After all this happened, Oscar felt very hurt. His heart was broken, but now he clearly understood that Darcy was behind everything. Oscar quietly said to himself,
I know what you both are trying to do. But very soon, I will give you such a big surprise that your faces will be worth watching.
Oscar cleaned himself and came back. By that time, the cake had already been cut. Everyone was giving Arya expensive gifts. Darcy took out a diamond necklace from his pocket and gave it to Arya.
Here, Arya. A beautiful necklace for a beautiful girl. This is the best piece from my collection.
Wow, this is really beautiful and so expensive too. Thank you so much.
The necklace was truly very pretty. Just then, Oscar came forward with a small box in his hand and offered it to Arya.
Arya, I brought this small gift for you. Please just take a look at it once.
Oscar, I told you not to bring any gift. Why are you wasting time? Go and look after the guests.
Wait, Auntie. Let him give the gift. I also want to see what your son-in-law brought for your daughter. Then everyone will see his real worth.
You're right, Darcy. I will definitely accept Oscar's gift because it will be his last gift to me.
Last gift? What do you mean?
It means, Oscar, I'm going to divorce you today. The divorce papers are already ready. After that, Darcy and I will get married.
You mean Mr. Darcy is ready to marry you? Thank God. For the first time, you made a good decision. Now we will not have to tolerate this poor loser anymore.
Arya, you can't do this to me because
What? You've fallen in love with me? But you are just a servant now. And I'm going to live a queen's life. Of course, you will fall in love with me, but men like you, there are thousands. I can't belong to all of you.
Arya's words were hurting Oscar like a knife in his heart. He could not take it anymore. It was too much. Oscar quietly took out his phone and sent a message to someone.
Hey, Arya, open his gift first. I want to laugh some more.
Okay, I'm opening it now.
As soon as Arya opened the gift box, her eyes became wide. She was shocked to see what was inside.
What? How is this possible? This can't be real.
Why are you so surprised, Arya? What's in the gift? Show me.
Mommy, inside this box is...
Before Arya could finish, Oscar spoke loudly.
Let me tell you what's inside, madam. This is a birthday gift for my wife, Arya. This is a Rolls-Royce car key. Yes, the most expensive car. And with that, a rare diamond bracelet. Darcy, since you're a jeweler, you should know this is a real diamond. Only queens or billionaire wives can have it. Not like your cheap necklace.
Wait. Oscar, are you saying you bought all this for me?
Don't believe him, Arya. This must be fake or stolen.
Darcy's face looked very upset. Suddenly, Darcy's phone rang. He answered the call.
Hello, Mr. Darcy. Your company is now bankrupt. The office is sealed. You are involved in illegal diamond trading. Action will be taken against you. All your money is now frozen. What? Who did this to me? We don't have full details, but we know it was the CEO of AR Group. His name is Mr. Oscar. What? Mr. Oscar?
Everyone at the party was shocked again. Oscar smiled quietly. Darcy stared at him in disbelief.
Yes, Darcy. You guessed right. I am the CEO of AR Group. I destroyed your company myself.
What? You're the same person who gave money to my company? Oh my God! Why did you close Darcy's company?
Because when Darcy proposed to marry you, Arya, I saw everything. I couldn't let someone like him take my wife down the wrong path. Then I followed him. I heard him telling his friends that after marrying you, he would use you in his illegal diamond work. And also for fun, even sexually. Not just him, his friends too. I wanted to hurt him right then, but I wanted you to see his truth. That's why I gathered all the proof and shut him down.
Such a big betrayal, Darcy. Oh God. What did I do?
Darcy looked down in shame. His silence proved Oscar was telling the truth.
Please forgive me, sir. I did not know you were such a big man. Please save my company. I will lose everything.
You have already lost everything. And after what you did to my wife, you deserve worse. Now get out.
You can fool others, but not me. If you are the CEO of AR Group, why were you living in our house like a servant? Why such a low life?
Okay. Today, I will tell you the full truth. I saw Arya at a party once, and I fell in love at first sight. But no one knew the CEO of AR Group. I wanted someone to love me for me, not my money. So I went to Arya's father as a simple man. But he rejected me because I looked poor. I accepted that. 2 months later, Arya's father company closed. He lost his house. The bank sent notices. Then someone sent him to me. When he saw I was the CEO, he was shocked. He begged me to help him. I loved Arya, so I helped him. I paid all his debts. Then he said something surprising.
I made a big mistake. You saved my family's honor and helped us in our worst time. I refused your proposal because Arya does not like poor people. But now, I beg you please marry my daughter.
Of course I will marry her. I love her more than anything. But I had one condition.
What condition, son?
Arya must not know I am the CEO. I want her to love me for who I am, not for my money. I came to your house as a servant to win her heart. To win your love. I became your servant too.
After saying this, Oscar became silent. Everyone in the room was shocked. Tears started flowing from Arya's eyes like rain. At that moment, Eliana, whose eyes were also wet, folded her hands and spoke.
Does this mean that the comfortable life we were living was all because of you? You endured so much. You should have told us.
How could I, mother-in-law? I had to win your daughter's heart. But, sadly, even though I am the richest man in the city, I couldn't win Arya's heart.
I never thought this could happen. Today, I should be happy that I got the rich husband I always wanted, but sadly, I'm ashamed of myself. In my greed for money and luxury, I rejected the person who truly loved me. I don't even deserve your forgiveness.
If you say this, I will become weak, Arya. You know, no matter how you treated me, I've always only loved you. I can never hate you. What I'm about to say is very difficult for me, but I have to do it. I couldn't win the heart of the Arya who would love an ordinary man. So, I must leave. Arya, I will always love you like this. And I will never allow anyone else into my life. But now, I can't stay with you. Because after my truth, if someone loves me, I can't accept that.
Your decision is completely right, Oscar. Yes, today I realized I love you, not because you're rich or gave me expensive gifts, but because you showed me the truth about Darcy, and because you supported my dad in his bad times and saved his honor. Today, in front of everyone, I say, I love you, Oscar. I love you so much. But the bigger truth is that I'm not worthy of you. I won't force you to stay.
Thank you, Arya. For the first time, you stood by me. Can I hug you before I leave?
Before Oscar could finish, Arya quickly embraced him and started crying loudly. Were these tears because of pain, shame, or the fear of losing Oscar forever? Arya did not understand. Oscar closed his eyes too and held Arya tightly. Tears also fell from his cheeks. This was the moment Oscar had waited for so long, but it brought separation, something Oscar had not expected. Then, Oscar left, forever. Now the longing for love would always make Arya suffer. If we don't value the right people at the right time, we lose a lot in life.